Last year, we told you the story of a Grand Rapids woman whose video went viral. It was an emotional one on TikTok while she was battling cancer. Tonight, she is looking forward to the future because of a cutting-edge procedure that's given her hope for something she's always wanted. 13 on your side's Matt Guard has her story in tonight's One Good Thing.
I'm Kenzie, and I'm 136 days post-stem cell transplant, and today I am running a 5K with my best friends.
Push, push, push! Mackenzie Paul has always kept herself busy.
Played basketball in college. I went right from undergrad to medical school, planned a wedding my first year med school, like always going.
But one day,
my world absolutely flipped upside down.
Everything changed.
I was starting my second year of med school, and it was the first day of my clinical rotation, and I ended up passing out, which was weird.
Weird enough that she asked her doctor to order some lab work.
My white count, my red count, everything was horrible, and at that point with, being a medical student, my first thought was I have cancer.
Unfortunately, she was right.
I was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia.
Mackenzie needed treatment, and of course she wanted to get healthy, but as Dr. Allison Close from Corewell Health found out, that wasn't the only thing on Mackenzie's mind.
We know from lots of research that patients who are survivors of cancer, one of the very most important things to them is their future fertility and their ability to have kids.
Knowing they wanted to eventually become parents, Mackenzie and her husband had to act quickly.
We didn't have the time to prepare for IVF. We had to get the chemo going right away. So in November, I underwent a surgery where my ovary was removed, and now it's frozen. So whenever I am ready to have kids, will eventually be able to get my ovary back in and hopefully have kids someday.
It's a process called ovarian tissue cryopreservation.
It was just in 2019 deemed no longer experimental, so it's something that is new, and I do believe that we are the only place in Michigan who's offering this right now.
You have been through a lot. How do you keep going?
So I really had to lean into my faith in my community and my family and my friends, and just stay positive and stay hopeful, and not only believe in myself, but believe in, God's plans for me, and that this is happening for a reason and some good is going to come of it.
Since our original story aired, Mackenzie's cancer has come back. Right now, she's exploring her options, but as you saw, she ran a 5K. She says she will not be defined by her diagnosis, and she will not let cancer take away the things she's always loved to do.
Matt, Mackenzie's only 24 years old, and she does have a message for other young people.
Yeah, Juliet, she says it's uncommon but not impossible for cancer to affect people her age. So she's urging young people to stay active, stay healthy, listen to their bodies, and advocate for themselves if something seems wrong.
Matt, thank you.